So for step 22, the front uprights, well, this step is pretty much identical to step 15 when we did the rear uprights. So there's our pieces, the uprights themselves, the drive cups, and then our bearings, pins, and ball connectors. So I'll set this up and let's put it together. So first off, let's grab the right piece. You can see we need the other one for this side. It's got to go like that. We need to put on our ball connector, which we will do. And it's got to go into the top one here. And I always use the box wrench because you can line it up properly to make sure that it's actually going in level. So I always put it in the wrench first before trying to spin it because it just makes things a lot easier. And because that's the hard plastic, you know you've got to the end once it's there. So that is done. Now it's a matter of just popping in our bearings. And again, because I'm using ball bearings, I am not choosing to use grease at this point. So we've got that in. That's going to slide through there. And we've got a pin that they want you to use to hold everything together, just like that. So that is one all ready to go. So we can do the same thing with the other one now. We're going to grab our ball connector, grab our box wrench, put that on, go to the end, make sure that that's level. It's not quite yet. Show you an easy way and then I kind of mess it up anyway, but there we go. Just got to make sure it's staying level. So it is. So now we can screw this all the way down. There we go. So there's our ball connector in place. So same again, let's pop in our bearings. There we go. That one's a tighter fit. Put that one in and grab our drive cup, slide that through, and our pin to hold everything together. And there we go. So there are our left and right front uprights finished. So step 22 is complete. So we're going to move on to step 23 now and attach the front uprights. So for step 23, attaching the front uprights, well, we'll grab the uprights that we made in the last step. We're going to put them into the holes on both the top and the bottom uprights. And then, of course, we've got these L4 pieces in A3. Very, very similar to what we did for the rear. So there's the hardware that we need. So I'll set this up and let's put this together. So first, let's work on this side. So we need to grab this one right here. And you can see that these end bits are going to fit into the tops and bottoms of those arms. So if we put one through there, one through the bottom, there we go. And we know that we're going to need to have this little piece, the A3 plus an MA3 screw, to put that through the top. So we can see it's got to go in there. So I'm just going to start this. And I'm using my finger as well to kind of hold the upright back. But I just want to see how that looks. Yes, it looks fine. So then if we look at the other side, we know that we want the L4 piece. And of course, it's got to come up from the bottom like that. And of course, this is using the MA2s. So we're going to stick it through the screw just like that and take it through. So if I put that there, I will start screwing this in. Whoops. Let's do that again. There we go. And I'm at the end because you really are going to feel when you've got to the end. And with that, again, it's going to be on an angle. It really is an interesting design. Get that almost there. There we go. But you can see how the arms are not completely up and down. The arms themselves aren't up and down straight. They're sort of offset, and you can see that the hub itself is on an angle. So it attaches on an angle and sort of leans back. Kind of definitely an interesting design. So if we do the same thing with the other side, we know that this is going to fit there. It's going to fit there. We're going to grab the little A piece that's going to sit on the top. We're using the MA3 screw from the top. And I'm just going to start it for now. And then on the bottom, same idea again. That screw is going to go up through that piece so it looks like that. And we're going to put that into here. Now, let's do it this way. Come on. Try this again. In fact, I'll do it this way. That one into the hole that way. And it's got to go there. Okay. So, let's hold this from this side. There we go, that's all the way in. So we can do the same from the front, or the top, I should say. And you'll know when you're at the end because we're going from hard plastic to hard plastic. There we go. So there are our front uprights attached for the front. So that means that step 23 is complete. So we're going to move on to step 24, and we're going to work on the dampers.